Hello everyone, and welcome back to Lakeburg Legacies, where we have our first little family! I am kind of excited to see, well actually I'm extremely excited, not kind of excited, like, let's be real here. How amazing will it be to watch as these forests transform into our very own village, based off of the fine art of matchmaking. Oh, and also, unemployed, okay. I was like, oh, cool. It looks like our, oh, Kaylin, you didn't keep your name. I must have messed that up somehow. All right, Kaylin, we're going to call you Nat, short for nature lover. And then, let's see, Nat lover. Well, actually, Nat lover seems even worse. Okay, there we go. Nature lover, there we are, has gone ahead. There we go. And they have joined our small community by marrying Alpaca here. And again, in the future, I do plan on just using bits and bobs of the patron names instead of the full Patreon names, since the relationships get a little bit spicy, let's just say. So, we're gonna go ahead and we are going to see if we can grow this small community. And we're kind of gonna need more than just the Crystal family to do that, because sure, they could have kids, and you can even unlock the ability for them to have like 5 kids, which would be so much fun. And they are actually obsessed with the idea of adding to the family, which is adorable. Oh, they went out and they had a little drink together. And another. I like the idea that they went out and just had a bunch of apple cider under apple trees, overlooking the endless bounding forest that we currently have. You know, upon reflection, as a lumberjack, I wonder if Alpaca's like, look at all that potential. And we can actually go ahead and take that potential and turn it into a new house. So we have 28 wood right now, plus 65. I wonder if that's gonna be like next year. We'll have to figure out how that works. But now we have an empty house. Oh, look how cute it is with all of the little moss bits on it. Oh my gosh, I'm really gonna enjoy that. And we're gonna want to go ahead and we are going to production buildings, private life. Yeah, I don't have any info about the journal at the moment, so we'll just kind of leave that be. We're gonna want to recruit some new villagers, and I'm gonna recruit the new villagers, and then we shall unpause and allow the era to continue. Well, actually, we'll do that now because these two might have kids. All right, to the recruitment. Lakeburg is in need of, well, people power. Check out the profiles of the potential future recruits and choose the best one to make our village thrive. If you don't like the current profiles, you may ask another villager to apply. You can also wait for other people to spontaneously show up at the village. Well, let's see. We could have a hunter who's actually quite talented. He's a noble? What? Like, I mean, okay, so he's 18, and then a rat trainer, hold up here. If we could have somebody be a rat trainer, all right, stop everything for a second. We probably won't be like constantly pausing all the time in the future, but there's a lot to take in right now. A rat trainer? A noble woman rat trainer who could be a priestess? Okay, come on, a rat priestess. How awesome would that be? I really feel like that would be quite exciting. So let's learn a little bit more about this potential new recruit. Let's see. Okay, so she's kind of simple, not the brightest crayon in the box, so they say. But I mean, come on, rat trainer, that sounds amazing. She's proud. She's also lazy. She's a bit ill-mannered and tends to like slam doors and burp and things. But can you imagine? A proud, keeps it simple, somewhat lazy, and somewhat like bucking conventional social norms priestess rat trainer. And her aspiration is social interaction, very comfortable in society, stage performance, persuasion, and noble. Influences the amount of morale lost while working. Okay, we are going to want to think about that. As the third person to bring into our village, do we want a lazy priestess rat trainer who is a noble background, so she's probably going to have, you know, a lot to say about the amenities that we're currently lacking? Or do we want to go ahead and possibly get a rowdy, hard-working glutton He's 18 years old. He could become a great hunter. He has gatherer and livestock farmer as potential skills. He loves nature, and so he'd be really happy as like a gatherer or a farmer or a livestock farmer. He's got good perception, so he'd be good as a hunter actually. And he's not very good with weapons. Like, I mean, to be fair, he's also got a noble background. If we were going to be picking based off of, you know, practicality. Let's see, and they got 8. Okay, how about, let's see if we can do both. I'm gonna see if we can do both. Just in case we can't, we're gonna go ahead and we are going to check in on, all right. Okay, that was really adorable. No, my lazy priestess rat trainer's gone. Okay, so now I know the truth. If we do that, then we lose our other potential villager. Oh, sigh. Oh, whoa. Also, I have to pause again because we've got to figure out how to employ these guys. All right. Well, my lazy priestess rat trainer might be gone for now. But instead, as we go ahead and welcome this new citizen who's a former nobleman turned into a nature-loving hunter who is seeking out like more food to eat. I kind of love the idea that he's hunting like, I don't know, mushrooms or like the biggest cabbage you could find, or like the most gigantic mulberry tree with delicious mulberries ever. I still am never going to get over that mulberry tree that was up in Ann Arbor when Chips and I lived in Michigan. It was the size of a house and people just ignored it. And the mulberries, thousands and thousands of mulberries. I wanted it so badly not to be in somebody's yard because I was gonna climb that tree and I could have made like dozens of pies. Okay, well, you know what? We're actually gonna go ahead and this is going to be Jurassic after Jurassic Kid. And I'm going to end up naming you Jurassic Berry. That actually sounds amazing because you made me think about mulberries. Okay, and I need to remember how to employ these people. Ooh, and you can customize them? Oh, that's so cool! To change like the hair and the eyes and everything. Neat! It doesn't look like you can change the outfits, but maybe they'll do that on their own somehow. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's one single person and then, oh, that's where we have all the buildings. Oh! In Lakeburg, you can build 3 different groups of buildings by using your resources. Each of these groups follow a definite order. For instance, to build a hunter's cabin, you must first build a farm. Okay, and so then we would have a farm that would give us vegetables and wheat. There's also a building site, which gives us builder's tickets. Interesting. Sewing workshop, hunter's cabin, mason's workshop, mine, fisherman's hut, castle. That's so cool. It gives us prestige. Harvester's barn, it gives us fruits. And then we've got livestock farm, a banquet joust, ballroom. Oh, that'd be so cool. A little gambling den down at the bottom. And then we also have bakery, forge, carpenter's workshop, jeweler's workshop, inn, butcher's shop, and a painter's workshop, as well as the building site, hospital, church, trading post, theater, barracks, bard's house, and school. Wow. So primary resources and prestige, transformed resources, and various effects. All of those things sound very interesting and somewhat perplexing. However, for now, it looks like we are definitely locked into building the farm. Produces vegetables and wheat, and characters with strength and nature loving will work well here, I think. All right, can we build that? Oh, it's cute! Look at that! And so then we can pop into the farm and we can go ahead. And actually, I feel like Jurassic would be good for this because he's got that whole alignment. And I think they're ordered by who would be the most skilled for the position, if I remember correctly. Look at that! And now Jurassic has a new outfit! He has given up his noble robes to go ahead and have the more practical outfit of being able to help us, you know, produce food. Whoa, okay, hold up. Again, pause. Look at that. Vegetables? There's upgrades we can do for the farm. Make the farm multi-purpose by adding more resources, increase the efficiency, increase the working conditions. That's so cool. You can do mentorship? Each mentor can supervise up to 3 students. Oh, any skills apprenticeship is determined by the stars, its mentor's occupational potential. So, and the mentor's intelligence. Mentoring young delinquents can be tough. Depending on the number of students, your mentor has a chance to be stressed out. Oh, I see. I see. So then you can see they can end up becoming stressed if they have too many like kidlets they have to take care of. And then how talented they are, the number of performance stars they have in their career, or I suppose their occupation, is what will determine whether or not they are good at being mentors. And because we have, you know, kind of like absolutely no kids yet, well, that's not something we need to worry about just yet. Homeless and single. Oh, whoops. I thought that you would just, you know, automatically move in, Jurassic. I'm sorry. Now I know that, you know, I should have gone ahead and set that up from the beginning. Okay, so let's see. Can I build anything else yet? Like, let's see. So, what if they wanted to build the sewing workshop? It is missing the resources for wood and leather. So the leather comes from the hunter's cabin. And I need the 60 wood before we can get that. So honestly, I do need to get like more workers here. And nature would not be like the best at working here, but we need some help. Work ambiance. When 2 or more workers are toiling together on a daily basis, it's essential to maintain a good ambiance. Problematic workers in ambiance are marked with a bomb. Oh, I see. If they're trivial, they're marked with suspended points. If it's nice for workers in ambiance, they're marked with a flower. The overall working ambiance sums up the various relationships between all workers in the building, and it impacts the production. That's so cool! Kindness indicator. Bonus to the production time linked to the relationship. Okay, so they actually have a bonus to how fast they can end up making things because they like each other. That's so sweet. Oh, wow. Okay, and it looks like we could do a bunch of upgrades for the lumber area as well. Like efficiency, so it goes from 7 base wood to 12, but that would also use up most of our gold. And I kind of want to keep an eye on the gold to make sure I know what we need to use it for. But now that oh, and there's recruitment again? Oh my word. A seamster! Oh my gosh. So we have a couple new people who would like to be, like, joining us. There's Eleanor, and, hang on here. We have a single Jurassic, don't we? Who, you know, doesn't have anybody in his life, and he's probably looking for someone. He enjoys feasting, music, fishing, and he dislikes kittens in the countryside and divination. So is there anybody who happens to enjoy fishing, feasting, etc. in the group, the potential characters here? Oh, I guess I can't really see what they enjoy until after they potentially move in. Oh my gosh. A beautiful, proud, energetic coward who wants to become a seamster and is great at crafting? Oh my gosh, come on, that's amazing. And then we also have a glutton who's brave and romantic, and she's got the ugly trait. Now that's very subjective, of course. And she could become a good fisherwoman. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I mean, we could invite them in. I wish you could tell. You can't really tell like what their relationships are. You know, I'm sorry, but I think having a proud, energetic, beautiful coward who wants to become a seamstress or a seamster or something, but might end up having to like chase around a bunch of chickens on our farm. At least they're nature loving. I think that's really cool. I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pick this guy and just cross our fingers that we have enough free real estate or potential couples. All right, so now we're gonna come and he is going to get a new name. And the next name on our list of the patrons who make all of these adventures possible and thus are looked up to as a pantheon and so, you know, their names are usually lucky, is Grace Ann Shelton. Let's see. So we're gonna go with, how about, we're gonna name him Grace, because I do believe that Grace, let's see, Grace Needle, because he wants to become a seamster. Well, you know, needle sounds like you're pointy and pokey. So how about Grace Silk, Silk Flea? Silk Flea? Okay, I'm gonna go with it because it's like silk for like the seamster part, and then flea, like run away! Alright, what do you enjoy? Oh dear. So he dislikes feasting and painting. So feasting wouldn't match very well with Jurassic. He likes fashion, treats, and dueling. He dislikes reading, feasting, and painting. So there's not really a lot of overlap. Darn. In fact, there's opposite lap. So that's not gonna work. However, thankfully, we at least had enough wood that we could build a new house, and we can go ahead and put in, hey, where did your name go? Where did your name go? Eh? So we are actually gonna go with, let's see, Grace Silk Flea. I need to remember to blop. There we are. All right, and he's already 22. This is a medieval village. We gotta get a move on. Let's see if we can make some more couples. Approach, my child. Old Tendra will help thee find true love. Jurassic, you're actually younger, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab Grace, and let's find Grace's soulmate. So, oh dear. So never propose to a member of one's own family. That's a good idea. I appreciate that. So we don't have enough suitors in Lakeburg, so let's look at the surroundings. And let's see if we're able to find someone who matches. And oh dear, like this is also not going to work. I'm gonna keep going until we at least find somebody who shares a like. And look, you can even see the affinity would be bad. Ooh, affinity good. Oh, hey now, I'll take that. Let's see. She's a greedy, ill-mannered, rowdy simpleton who wants to become a rat trainer or a miner. But she likes muscles, meditation, and dueling. And even though she's greedy, I don't know what she's greedy about, but she really likes not silver and gold. So I thought, you know, greedy would really love gold, but actually I like the idea that she might be greedy for something else. Maybe prestige or just like other types of shiny rocks. Maybe she's like, forget wars, I'm all about gemstones. And she just likes painting, likes dueling. I mean, it's a fairly okay affinity. She's a couple years older. Fairly good charisma. Man, this is harder than I thought to pick. And she's pretty strong. And you know what? We probably are gonna need like a huntress or a miner pretty soon. Let's try a date. Let's see how that works out. Because it's no guarantee by going on a date to see how everything turns out. So, as we step in to the dating life, look at that. Grace dressed up in like some of his best outfits. Maybe she's greedy for fancy clothes. So maybe she cares like not a whit about like metal that clinks around in pockets and gets you chased down by bandits. Maybe she cares about fancy silk garb that gets you chased down by bandits. So Grace and Zoe are spending time at the inn, emptying a few glasses of the apple juice. Will the warm atmosphere help them break the ice? So talk about painting. Grace's new passion. They both hate painting. So criticize dancing, dancers, and every other activity involving moving in a rhythm. Yep. What a relief! Zoe would also prefer sitting in a corner during those never-ending balls. Everything seems to be fine. Say, what about a ride on the lake? So a boat ride at the lake. Grace and Zoe are enjoying a boat's ride on the lake's tranquil waters. Considering how romantic it is, wouldn't now be a good time for a snuggle of some kind? Criticize the barbarians who see dueling as a pleasant hobby. No, you both love dueling, so talk about the latest clothing trends. Hey now! So she is in it for the silk clothes. And now up the hill into the moonlight. So let's see. This unique moment, standing in the pale moonlight with the fireflies and adorable little sleepy snoozy owl who's probably going to see many a marriage start near him. Let's go ahead and see. Would they like to meditate Sitting on a cushion to meditate? Do these people not have something more useful to do? Or muscles are the true pinnacle of human evolution. She loves muscles and meditating. So, muscles. As a big woman with big muscles, Zoe is proud of her ability to lift and break almost anything with her bare hands. Yay! Not so hard this time. And actually, there's no guarantee the marriage will last. All right. In you go, my friend. Congratulations. Excellent, excellent. Oh, also, you're both unemployed. Gosh darn it. Oh, and I don't have enough wood to be able to, like, add more buildings just yet. Did I get a little ahead of myself? Maybe. Maybe just a little. But that's okay, because I'm sure we'll have the wood we need to be able to, potentially go ahead and build something new soon. Oh, social interactions in the village! Lakeburg is a town thriving with life. Villagers meet and interact and have social relationships evolve in the village. Really? Whoa! I didn't see what that said. Oh no, they have a bad relationship? Oh my gosh. So, what just happened? Like, does it tell me neighborhood, social houses, private life? Okay, wait. Private life. So Jurassic Barry and Zoe have met and now share the following. Oh my gosh. So, okay, hold up. This is so adorable. There are so many things happening. Zoe, I need to give you your new name. You very much like your husband. You very much don't like Jurassic Barry. Good to know. And Zoe, you are now going to be known as none other than Ariel. Ariel, you know what? Maybe we won't have you take on the last name all of the time. Maybe we're going to name you, So, how about, she likes being able to gather, what kind of job might I end up having you get, my dear? I'm trying to remember, because based off of your abilities, rat trainer, Ariel, Whiskers. Okay, that's a terrible name, but we're gonna go for it. Oh no. All right. So now that that is done, we can see how the relationships have been going. Ariel and Grace have met and now are in love. Jurassic and Ariel have met and they now feel their relationship has insignificance between each other. But that's all right because Ariel is madly in love with, actually, you know what? If I don't have them share the last name, I'm going to end up thinking everyone's cheating on each other all the time. So, I don't know how we're gonna be able to tell the difference as the time goes on, though. Oh no. Okay. Like, that's actually a good question. Because if she does take down the name, then at least I know that they're madly in love with each other and married. Boy, I hope I like village gossip because I'm gonna really have to put some effort into like making sure that I'm keeping up with everybody. And also, yeah, the Silk Flea family does have a home to live in. Thank freaking goodness. And then do I have... Okay, let's see. The hunter's cabin. Still not enough wood, but we are going to be getting there very soon. And meanwhile, Jurassic shaking his fist at Ariel, who is bumping heads with him. Ooh, and barter, what's this? Erstono and Bianca are in town. Bianca, I love you! They offer to buy resources produced in the village. They pay in gold. Gold is very important as a resource. It allows you to upgrade buildings, recruit new villagers, and so on and so forth. If you are ever in dire need of gold, know that Bianca, the llama, is far more corruptible than... Stanel. She's corruptible. With a bit of petting, aka the heart resources, and some food resources, she'll come back without delay with her faithful companion. So if you need emergency money, you can pay in hearts and veggies, and then Bianca will come trotting over so that you can do some trading. That would be really nice, but I need that wood for stuff and things. But thank you for, you know, giving me some attention and your interest. And there, now we can go ahead and build the hunter's cabin. Woo! Neat! Okay, filters. With the village's current expansion, you can optimize your villagers' field of work. By default, unemployed villagers are provided, and they are sorted according to their potential, from highest to lowest, using the filters to find diamonds in the rough, even if it means rummaging for them in another building. Gotcha. Okay. So, Ariel, in you go. I think she has no problem being our huntress and gathering up everything she can in terms of the leather, because she very much wants fancy clothes. So there is at least that much, and I wonder if I need to get a few more, like, Grace, maybe working in the lumberjack area, or maybe the farm, because we're probably gonna want to make sure that we, like, keep up with the whole having enough food for everybody in the village thing. Oh, this is gonna be so fun, especially because we've just barely even poked getting started. And chaos might indeed occur. Alright, good. And so far, no big fights. Ooh, yeah, they're still in love, I think. Yes, in fact, that is cute. Ariel and Grace are madly in love. That's adorable. Oh, Nature Lover and Ariel Silkly have met. Oh, wait, what? Crush? What? Okay. Our married, like, nature lover here immediately saw Ariel and was like, somebody else who loves dueling as well, eh? And it's just like, crush time. Oh no, and the affinity is better than with Grace? So it seems that our new dueling, like, huntress actually has a better connection with nature. But nature has a good connection with you know, their husband as well as Ariel. Oh dear. That might escalate kind of quickly. Ah. Well then, we'll have to see how that turns out next time, my friends. But until then, I will continue to peck away at making the names a little bit more unique, because it looks like we're about to have a little more chaos than I thought here. Ah, but what wonderful, very exciting, absolutely delightful chaos it is. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.